The Judgment Day has been struggling to make a mark on Monday Night Raw lately. The faction that once dripped with championships now seems to be heading toward anarchy. Besides, internal conflicts have started to create cracks within the group. Given the recent situation, Dominik Mysterio may decide to add a new member to the faction to revitalize it. The 27-year-old could introduce Omos as the new member of the Judgment Day. The speculation arose due to an argument between Finn Balor and Dominik Mysterio this week on Raw. Reflecting on J.D. McDonough's absence, Dirty Dom pitched Balor the idea of adding a new member to the stable, as he believed that the group was losing its strength. However, the Prince outright rejected his proposal, urging the Latino cheat to focus on himself. This visibly frustrated the 27-year-old. Regardless of Balor's orders, Dominik Mysterio could make a huge move and bring back a 7-foot 3-inch giant after 318 days next week. He could bring back Omos, who has been away from WWE television since competing in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on the April 5, 2024 edition of SmackDown. WWE reportedly had plans to bring back the Nigerian Giant at the Royal Rumble, but that did not happen. This could finally come to fruition next week on Raw. While the addition of a new member might infuriate Finn Balor, Dominik could justify his actions, stating that Omos would not be a member but rather an enforcer of the faction. The addition of the former Raw Tag Team Champion could bring a fresh dynamic to the faction. Moreover, it would also provide the muscle power the group currently lacks on Monday Night Raw. However, this is currently speculation. The Judgment Day has been trying to re-establish itself as a dominant force on the roster. However, the group seems to be grappling with internal tensions, particularly between Finn Balor and Dominik Mysterio. The two stars have been involved in multiple disputes in recent months. Therefore, rumors have been swirling around that Mysterio might kick Balor out of the group and take over the faction in the coming days. The former Universal Champion has undermined Dirty Dom's credibility on numerous instances by mocking his failures. A notable incident happened on last night's Raw when Finn Balor blamed Dominik Mysterio for J.D. McDonough's injury. As a result, the former NXT North American Champion could orchestrate a huge plan against the veteran star to get rid of him. If he manages to bring Omos as a potential enforcer, the 27-year-old could join forces with the Giant to oust Balor. Such an angle could set up a long-awaited clash between both the Judgment Day members. A feud fans have been clamoring for months. Moreover, other members such as Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez seem to favor Dominik Mysterio more than Finn Balor. Therefore, it may be a matter of time before Dom snaps and turns on the demon. However, this is speculative at this point. For months, Judgment Day has been dominating WWE, proving themselves as a force to be reckoned with. Led by Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and their enforcer, Dominik Mysterio, the faction has crushed opponents and solidified their place as one of the most feared stables in recent history. However, recent rumors and speculation have pointed toward a major shakeup within the group, one that could see Dominik Mysterio bring back a former WWE star after 318 days of absence, adding a new layer of chaos and unpredictability to the faction. But who could this mysterious return be? And how would their addition change the landscape of WWE? The perfect fit for Judgment Day, since his shocking betrayal of his father, Rey Mysterio, and his alignment with Judgment Day, Dominik has transformed into a key figure in the group. Though initially doubted by some, he has grown into his role, embracing the dark side under the guidance of Balor. Priest, and especially Rhea Ripley. But as the group continues to evolve, there's always room for a new member to shake things up. The idea of Dominik recruiting a returning WWE star isn't just about adding a new face to the faction. It's about making a statement. Judgment Day thrives on psychological warfare, power struggles, and dominance over Wwe's landscape. If Dominik were to bring back a returning star, it would have to be someone with history, someone who fits the mold of Judgment Day's chaos, and someone with a reason to return in a big way. Once a dominant force in WWE, Aleister Black disappeared from WWE programming and later signed with AEW under the name Malachi Black. However, his mystique, dark persona, and eerie in-ring presence made him a perfect fit for Judgment Day. If WWE were to work out a deal to bring him back, his alliance with Dominik could signal a terrifying new chapter for the faction. Black's cryptic storytelling and his ability to strike fear into opponents would blend seamlessly with Judgment Day's mind games. This would be a full-circle moment in WWE storytelling. Edge originally formed Judgment Day, only to be ousted by his own stablemates. But what if Dominik, eager to prove himself and solidify his position in the group, orchestrated Edge's return under completely different terms? A darker, more ruthless Edge, fully embracing the evil he once dabbled in, could turn Judgment Day into something even more sinister. A renewed Edge, no longer fighting against Judgment Day but leading them, could make Dominik his right-hand man, elevating his status even further. Bo Dallas, the real-life brother of the late Bray Wyatt, has been off WWE television for a while. But rumors of his return, especially as part of a continuation of Bray Wyatt's eerie legacy, have persisted. Dominik, tapping into something even darker and more supernatural, could be the one to reintroduce Bo Dallas under a new, terrifying persona. This would bring an element of the supernatural into Judgment Day, making them not just dangerous, but almost untouchable. Another prime candidate is Tommaso Ciampa, who has been out of action due to injury, but is set for a return. Ciampa's no-nonsense, brutal in-ring style matches the aggression of Judgment Day. If Dominik were the one to extend an invitation, it could mark a new chapter for Ciampa's career, one where he doesn't have to play by any rules and is free to unleash his destructive nature under the faction's banner. Bringing back a returning WWE star isn't just about strengthening Judgment Day. It's about Dominik proving his worth. Since joining the faction, he has been under the mentorship of the other members, particularly Rhea Ripley. But what if this move was his way of stepping up as a leader within the group? Recruiting a returning star would not only show that he has grown as a key player in WWE, but also that he is capable of making power moves that shape the direction of Judgment Day. A move like this wouldn't just benefit Judgment Day. It would have ripple effects across Wwe's entire landscape. The bloodline rivalry intensifies. Judgment Day has had interactions with the bloodline before. If Dominik recruits a powerful returning star, it could lead to a full-fledged war between the two dominant factions of WWE. Rey Mysterio's reaction. If Dominik were to bring back a controversial figure like Edge or someone completely unexpected, his father Rey Mysterio could find himself once again tangled in his son's chaotic path. Could this lead to another father-son confrontation? New title opportunities. If the returning star is someone with championship credibility, Judgment Day could set their sights on even more titles, ensuring that they control every major division in WWE. A return of this magnitude needs the right setting. WWE has several upcoming major events, including WrestleMania, Money in the Bank, and SummerSlam. Dominik orchestrating the return at one of these pay-per-views would ensure maximum impact. Imagine a scenario where Dominik stands in the ring, microphone in hand, teasing that Judgment Day is about to gain a new member. Then the lights go out, eerie music hits, and a familiar figure walks down the ramp, changing the course of Wwe's future.